Love is not just words. It is not just emotions. It is devotion, longing, and sacrifice. It is when your heart belongs to Allah, when His remembrance soothes your soul, when His presence overwhelms your heart, when His love leaves no space for anything else, when His pleasure is greater than your desires. This is love. And those who believe love Allah more than anything else, more than their wealth, more than their families, more than their own selves. How do you know if you truly love Allah? You search for Him. Every verse of the Quran brings you joy. Every mention of His name fills your heart. Every reminder of His greatness deepens your longing for Him. His remembrance never leaves your tongue. Whether eating, drinking, dressing, or traveling, you remember Him. The first thing on your mind when you wake up, Allah. The last thing on your lips before you sleep, Allah. You yearn for prayer. You wait for the adhan, like a lover waiting for a meeting. You rush to purify yourself, dress your best, and enter His house. You stand before Him, knowing He is watching you. You feel the pain of leaving His presence. When the prayer ends, your heart aches for the next meeting. When you leave the masjid, your soul stays behind. You sacrifice for Him. You give your time, your wealth, and your heart, because nothing is more precious than His love. You bear hardships for Him, knowing that suffering in His path is sweeter than ease without Him. You despise whatever He despises. Sin no longer tastes sweet. Even if you slip, your heart does not find peace until you return to Him. You cry in the night longing for Him. When the world sleeps, you rise in solitude. You whisper His names, pour out your soul, and bow before Him, lost in His presence. This is love. If you truly love Him, you will never stop thanking Him. All praise belongs to you, O Allah. I was nothing and you created me. I was weak and you strengthened me. I was lost and you guided me. I was broken and you healed me. I was afraid and you reassured me. I was sinful and you forgave me. Every breath, every moment, every blessing is from Him. This love does not end in this world. The lovers of Allah will be granted the greatest gift of all, to see His blessed face. For those who do good is the best reward, and more than that. And what is more than that? It is the unveiling of Allah's face. A moment that will erase every pain, every hardship, every sorrow. A moment so beautiful that even Jannah will be forgotten. Those who loved Allah in this world will gaze upon Him in the next. I pray Almighty Allah grants us His true love in this world and allows us to see His beautiful countenance in Jannah. Jazakallahu khairan for joining me on this journey of loving Allah. May Allah reward and accept your Ramadan, and Eid Mubarak to you all. Finally, after everything we discussed together throughout this blessed month, I leave you with a thought. Allah, how can He not be loved?